Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a 2v2 Iron Man, $50 ahead, so the winning team will win $100 and the losing team will lose $100, and we have Elol Retlaw versus Radal Podcast, and just going ahead and hopping right into this, we are going to, there's no way they're hitting the think already, we're going to go ahead and see Podcast on team 2, win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 60 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Otara, Blackout, Ogre, Otara, Desires, and they have Bell, Illusion, Prank Kid Field Spell, Prank Kid Fusion Spell, and Souls. So we have 60 card Prank Kids versus the SwordSoul Tenny deck, it looks like. You know, it's like 100% the SwordSoul Tenny deck. Also, I don't know if this person wants me to leak who they are or not, so I'll just not leak who they are. But they're a pretty good SwordSoul player, a little bit above average. Go for Meow, and then activate Water Effect. So gang 1,000, and then special summon out Wind. Then get rid of those, go for Doodle. So Doodle Effect Chainlink 1, Wind Effect Chainlink 2, Dump Field Spell, special summon out Fire, Search Pranks. So them dumping Field Spell tells them that they have Fusion Spell in hand. So now they know 2 of the cards in hand. Go for Doodle, Fire Effect, Burn for 500, special summon out Roxy's. And then they're going to activate Pranks. Pranks Effect, discard Fusion Spell, special summon out Token. Or try to, I should say. And then they're going to get hit with Ogre. This is like such a good Ogre spot. Like, it stops them from getting a body on board. It gets the card off board. And then they just can't shuffle back Meow. So it's like the grinding gets hurt so much by this card being gone. Then go for Bow Wow. Rock Effect. Banish Illusion. Draw Ash. Ooh, summon out Water. Turn those into Anaconda. Oh, so they play the 1 Souls, 1 Illusion. Otherwise, this would have been done differently, I think. Unless if they play 2 Anaconda and they're trying to like dodge Nib right now. That could also be another thing. They were just like, you know what? Give up on Prank Kids. Let's just full embrace DPE hand traps. But, you know, Bow Wow on the opponent's turn would have been able to add back, like, Pranks plus something else. It's just like Pranks gets you back into the game. Draw Moyi. Activate Desires to go Banish. Looking at those 10. Shaitan is banished, and that is the only card that actually matters. Chain Ash. And then special summon out Otara. They're not playing the Hauk stuff. So they're just going to special summon that out. And then get rid of that. Go for Monk. Just anything here. And then they're like, yup, that's fine. Battle phase. Attack over Anaconda. Should only be for 100, not 500. End phase, DP effect, pop Monk, and then DP graveyard effect. Okay. Pass, draw Temple. Now, they could dash or summon that out, is what they're thinking about here. They're not going to. Enforcer will come back, Temple, tag out, grab right. Like, that's just, it's such a good top deck. Then bring out Fateful, normal summon Souls. Okay, so they actually are just playing like the 1 Illusion. It has to be 1 Illusion, 1 Souls. Otherwise they would have Illusion effect. Grab Souls, put back Illusion, and then Roxy's would have banished Souls. Oh, but it's at the top of your deck. So they would have done it like middle of the combo before Roxy's. Otherwise they'd have to get in that type of scenario. So they're going to use that, which gets Draco back, and then grab Griffin, discard Bell. This makes it that way they'll be able to Celestial. Special summon out, and then Celestial, draw Veiler Nib. You just got to 100% support the DP hand trap. And also, they're just like not using Souls yet. Damage step? Nothing? Okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Am I just missing something? Souls is just not... Oh! They can't even use it because it was normal summoned and they righted. This literally just never came up for me. But that's crazy. Yeah. Fair enough. They just can't Souls because they just can't. Cool. Draws Imperm. So that's a 1-for-1. Activate Arturo Chainlink 1. They allow it. Chainlink 2. Imperm on Griffin. So special summon out Arturo. And then they're going to get rid of that. Go for Monk. Battle phase, attack souls. Like, you're just going to let that go. Yeah, just go on to the next game. They were just hoping that their opponent made a mistake. So now we're going to get to see SwordSoul go first. Opening hands, we have Ogre, Ashe, Moe, Ashina, Ashe, which is bad. Not good. Unless if this resolves, then it's crazy. They have Griffin, right, Nib, Veiler, Temple. So, yeah, it's not going to resolve. They're saying think. Wait, the middleman notified me the wrong list was used. Oh, on whose part? Oh! Is ruled a game loss for game 1, and since he already lost a game, he will get a match loss. Cody submitted another list for match 1. Oh, no. Cody! First time I'm not the one with the wrong list. First time I'm not the one with the wrong list. I'm talking to the middleman, making sure 1 sec. There was a misunderstanding. You can proceed. Emptiness is just stupid. Okay. Fair enough. Shout out Emptiness. He's my regional buddy. They're going to go ahead. Veiler, Mo, Yi, Pass, draw Lancia. And then activate right. Special summon out token. Bring out Fateful. Temple effect. Special summon itself out. Fateful effect. Chain Ogre. Special summon out Griffin. Battle phase. Attack. Imagine if they just had like a normal summonable hand trap over one of these. Be like, oh, Anaconda. Let's go. DPE hand traps is the game. Oh no. 2 Ashe, 2 Ashina. I mean, Ashina allows them to make a play. Special summon that out. Just normal summon out a hand trap. And that gets you to floor. And then battle phase, beat over Griffin. Main phase 2. We're going to floor effect, pop token. When there's token or temple on board, you have to pop one. If you pop temple, that gets to right. Which can get, if they have another body, then that's just an extender. If you pop token, and they just have an extender anyways, but it's an extender that can be hit with Ashe. Pass turn, draw field spell. Then activate. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, they're about to. They're going to catch him? Do they not know? That's not how that works. It's not. Also, I know you guys can't see it right now, but like the watchers chat is literally just gone from like Nesh watching to Nesh switching to the judge, like the admin account, and like switching back. Yeah, you have to Ashe on activate. It's really weird because a lot of people don't understand how stuff like this works, and there's like a lot of misconceptions that end up happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! That just become extremely popularized and like almost standard, but they're just wrong, right? So like, if you activate Meltdown, people at locals would be like, are you searching with it? And you'd be like, yeah, of course. And they'd be like, okay, Ashe. But if you activate Meltdown with no Alistairs in deck, it can still be Ashed, even though it's just never searching in that scenario. Just like, if you were to, like, if you have 5 monsters on board, let's just say 5 random monsters, and you turn 2 with the same name into Nightmare Phoenix, you're not then forced to turn 2 monsters into Nightmare Phoenix. You just go back before the illegal play happened, and you'd get a warning if they decide to call a judge or whatever. Yeah, that's like it. And a lot of people think like you're full committed into making something, or you have to turn those 2 monsters into a different link that you can actually make, but like that's just not how Yu-Gi-Oh works. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't know that's how that worked, but fair enough. Guess what? You learn in the IronMan, so that way at the YCS you don't make the same mistake. Now they're going to get Field Spell and Fire, but that was a really big mistake though. Ashe on Field Spell would have just been game. Because they have Fluor up. Wouldn't have been game, but it would have been really nice. Now they're going to get the effects. So they're going to get the Search Pranks, Dump, Special, and then yeah, they also have to lose 500 for the Fire. Then they're going to get rid of all those, go for Access Code, Effect, Gang Attack, and they're going to use the effect to pop not going into the unicorn as like the bridge to make this have more attack. It doesn't even need more attack. That's the whole thing. It's like it has plenty of attack. So next is Cody _ Angelov. Now, moving into the next one. We're going to see Cody Angelov versus Podcast on Team 2. Also, you can check out Cody and... I forgot to do this at the beginning. You can go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, a link down below at the very top of the description. If you want to go ahead and play in any of these Ironmans in the future, you can build a team yourself and play, or you can play in the tournaments that they hosted. They just hosted a case tournament not that long ago. Also, you can go ahead and check out Cody Angelov's Twitch, linked down below right under the Coliseum. And hopping right into this, we're going to see Cody Angelov win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll decide to go first. 43 versus 60. Opening hands, we have Valor, Token Collector, Prosperity, Red Rose, and Valor. So it looks like they're on the 43 card based deck that he also played at the YCS. And they have Imperm, Roxy's, Field Spell, Dasher, Win. So they opened up 3 Prank Kids, a Brick, and 1 Hand Trap. That's just not what you want to see. You want to see 1 Prank Kid. You don't want to draw bricks, of course. And I'm like, these are just like all bricks now. Like they have 3 bricks in hand because they drew so many of those. Yeah, go ahead and banish those. And then look at the top 6. Just grab it right there. And now you have like right Red Rose, hand traps. If you get stopped, like worst comes to worst, like you just play DP, hand traps. Right special summon out token, bring out Fateful. Fateful effect to go search and discard. So grab Griffin, discard Token Collector, free discard. Griffin summon itself out. While it is a free discard, it does tell your opponent that you do have it, so now they're going to play differently. Normal summon. Oh, so they just don't play Draco back in the deck then. Or maybe they're just using it. Waiting to use it, because like, yeah, I was going to say, waiting to use it the chain block. That could also be the case. That would make sense, because like, discarding the Token Collector is not bad. And then keeping Draco back is like fine. Especially a lot of these Prank Kid players, they'd be playing Mine. Shooting Riser, effect to go dump. Dump Snow. And then Basil Rose shoot, special summon back out Red Rose. Get rid of those 2. And then go into Anaconda. Anaconda effect, pay 2,000. Go dump Fusion Destiny, the bricks, summon Enforcer. Set Draco back, pass. So we got Floor, DP, 2 Valors, Token Collector, and Snow. So we have 6 interruptions versus 6 cards plus follow-up. They draw Terraforming. That's the mine. Imperm on Floor, activate Field Spell, go search out Water, normal summon Water, activate Snow. Decides to activate Snow over DP, which plays into Droplet more. They probably would have just like started off with like activate Field Spell, go search, but okay, just gonna go ahead and Snow here. They're not getting punished. Never punished. It's kind of, I said they're not getting punished, and they said never punished. Yeah, fair enough. But all right, let's go into the next game now. We are going to go ahead and see Prank Kids go first. Opening hands, we're gonna have a Prank Right Souls. We got Called by Souls, Griffin, Droplet, Fateful Adventure. They have Griffin, Foolish, Nib, Ash, Bell. Oh, no Prank Kids this time around. So go to main phase. Activate Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is going to go down Temple. Temple effect. Tag out. Go grab Right. And then activate Right. Special summon out token. Bring out Fateful. Special summon Griffin. Fateful effect to go search for the Draco back. And then Fateful effect. Search Temple. Discard Draco back. Draco back effect to equip. Special summon out Temple. And then they're going to normal summon out Bell. Turn those into Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect. Pay 2,000, dump the Fusion Destiny, the bricks. You got Griffin, DP, Nib, Ash. You feel safe here. You got follow up too. End phase Enforcer, pop Anaconda in itself, and then Enforcer effect. Plays around Super Poly. Plays around Super Poly, but also makes Dark a little bit better. Not having to use the battle phase to force out Enforcer, and also because you would like Dark. You could also like Dark Steel Celestial and then go Unicorn, but you have to discard for that. Where you could like Dark take Anaconda, go for Access Code, and they have to pop, and you don't have to discard for that. Really depends on the scenario which one you want to go for though. But they're gonna Called by the DPE, Chain Griffin, Chain Droplet, get rid of Called by, so that's negated. That's out of here. This still has to summon back though. It's gonna summon Dasher, activate Fateful, Griffin to summon itself out. Then Fateful, go search, grab Draco back. And then Fateful, search Temple, discard Temple, Temple effect, banish. They're going to Ash Blossom that, normal summon out Red Rose. It's like this hand didn't look that crazy at the beginning, but it's like, I don't know, Droplet, Called by, Red Rose, Griffin. Like, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Red Rose for Rox Rose for Basil Roshu. And now they are going to, oh, okay. They were like, yo, is like Rox Rose good because the opponent like was thinking summon out Souls by dumping Illusions. Souls effect for 2. Oh, and they just say GG's. Yeah, fair enough. I guess. Yeah, okay. They're just gonna go ahead and admit defeat. Next is, oh, fair enough. So we got Cody versus El Nesho, and this is the last match, so whoever wins this one will go ahead and win the Ironman. This isn't Nesh, but like, it's Nesh. So we're going to go ahead and see Cody win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 43 versus 42. Opening hands, we have Draco back, Nib, Veiler, Illusion, Ogre. Also, is that Vlad? I don't know. But Troll account. They got Rocket Synchron, Abs, Tracer, Rocket Synchron, Nib. So they have one hand trap, a lot of Rocket cards. They're going to activate Illusion. Also, this hand just isn't that great. They're going to grab Souls, put back Illusion, activate Souls, and that's going to dump Illusion, summon out, and then Souls effect, Ogre, question mark, imagine. Nah, you wouldn't really do it in this scenario exactly like this, but sometimes not using Souls to play around Ogre is just simply the right play. If you haven't like checked for it, but you've already been hit with like Nib plus another hand trap, it's like, yo, I'm not about to get hit with Ogre. I'm getting DPE and I'm winning. They draw Fateful there off of Souls, and they're gonna activate Fateful, grab Temple, discard Temple, Temple effect. So this is nice, allowing them to keep a hand trap, and then Fateful is follow up, giving them another body next turn. Go for Ling Spider, and then turn those into Anaconda. Anaconda effect, pay 2,000, dump Fusion Destiny in the bricks. Oh, and they're clicking the cards in hand, hoping that they have the bricks, but they just don't. And there's no way they lose through DP, Veiler, Ogre, Nib. And then just pass. And they draw Dasher. Okay, so deciding to play the DPE stuff in 42 card dragons. Normal summon, special summon. Nothing there. Get rid of that. Go for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect to go search. Letting this go through. Grab Boot Sector Launch. I wonder if this player decides to Ogre Boot Sector Launch, or if they're gonna be like the other player and decide to just never Ogre Boot. No way. I got. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. The time will come. Effect target Souls. That's fine. Like, what do you? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you gonna do? Make Unicorn target DP? Cool. I'm gonna pop that. I'm not gonna pop Dark, because then you're just gonna get to search for something. It's like almost never the play. Go for Anaconda. Yep, they're saying that is fine. Anaconda effect. Pay 2,000. Dump. Chain Veiler. Could have Veilered on summon, but I feel like if they had Droplet, it would have just been done already, right? They wouldn't have like went into Dark, and Dark effect takes Souls, trying to bait stuff. He's gonna do it, right? He's gonna do it. Ah, let's go. End phase, this gets destroyed, and then effect. doesn't want to go ahead and pop itself and the Anaconda as that plays into Gamma. Draw Snow, Dasher, summon Snow. And that's insane because not like Snow's in rotation too. And they should just be able to go for game like really easily. Fateful effect. Go search Temple. And then discard Nib. Normal summon. They want Celestial draw. Celestial will go ahead and now draw into Temple and Prosperity. And then battle phase attack over. Anything before? Wait. Force your pop. That's because it's 2,000, 4,000, because it's off. Oh, so they just weren't supposed to use Celestial effect yet. They're supposed to just leave it in graveyard and go battle phase and beat over everything. And then that's just game. Well, I mean everything. I mean just attack for game. Because the 400 with DP mattered. And now they had to pop it. But going on to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and we are going to see Antonio go first. Opening hands, we have Gamma, Red Rose, Foolish, Draco back right. They have Celestial, Recharger, Safer, Token Collector, Dash, Celestial Dasher. Okay. Normal summon out Saferd. And then they're going to Saferd effect, get rid of itself. Go search, go grab black. And then banish Saferd, special out black, turn that into Striker Dragon. Effects. I don't know, playing Celestial and Dasher is kind of weird in this deck. I do not like it. If you're playing 60, then like, of course you're going to play it. But I also don't like 60 for dragons. So they're going to Romulus effect, Think, Big Think actually. Gamma, I want to see how long they set it from Think to Big Think. Oh, okay. Solid 33 seconds. So drop Gamma, special summon out Driver, and then they're just going to pass. So they're probably like, yo, that Gamma was insane. Draw Basil Roshu, so drew Basil Roshu, and Draco back. But their opponent doesn't have a lot here. They're probably assuming that there's a lot of hand traps there. Here's one hand trap. Fateful, go search Griffin, and then discard Draco back, special summon out Griffin, and then just normal summon out the Red Rose Dragon, get rid of those, go for Fleur, Red Rose Dragon, summon out Rox Rose, and then Rox Rose can go and search for Red Rose, but they're just going to admit defeat there. Yeah, I mean, they do lose to just Fleur right now, but there's also going to be a lot more added to this. By a lot more, I mean at least DP. But we're just going to go ahead and see GG, run back. My partner has to leave soon. Oh, no. In like 30 minutes, so let me see if I can find another. If not, we can run back later tonight. Okay, let us know. Will do. Fair enough. If you ever need me for an IronMan partner, I got you. But, also speaking about, we're going to go ahead and see Team 1 win the $100 there with the SwordSoul and then the 43 card based going ahead and beating the opponent's Prank Kid and then Dragon Link strategy. Also, well, like I was saying though, because I was uploading the wagers of me playing, and then I stopped doing it for a little bit because like the YCS was coming up. You know, I didn't want to like go play for play over why I do certain things because I think people would copy what we were doing, and I still don't think people know how to play Prank Kids right. I'm not gonna lie, like it seems really easy. That's because a lot, like once you know what to do, it is not hard at all. But people don't know how to do basic things. I don't even know if I want to bring it up now because like I know people going to the other YCSs, and it's like, should I bring it up? Should I not bring it up? Just saying, Prank Kid spreadsheet, kind of wild, but, yeah, I don't know. Comment down below. First of all, if you made it this far, you are the GOAT. Second of all, comment down below if you do want me to just go over some like basic print kit things. Like I'm not gonna be like I can't even say what I was about to say. I'm not gonna like show you like, oh, this is how you end on Bow Wow in the Battle Butler, because like everyone knows how to do that. That's nothing crazy, right? You can find that in any YouTube video. I'm gonna show you. I could show you how to play around the max amount of hand traps in like the most amount of scenarios, so that way you are always doing okay. Sounds bad when I say it like that, but it's actually okay. It is okay. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Comment down below if you want to see that. I know people wanted to see that like 2 weeks ago, but with the Albaz stuff out, I don't know if people care about print kids anymore. Like, the deck's still not bad or anything, but it definitely loses some strength behind it for the time being. I think we're going to see some other cool tech cards come into the format too. I can't wait to see those. Who knows? Maybe the Albaz stuff, just a complete flop. But I think right now, with how popular it's going to be in tournaments like this weekend, I just can't wait. I can't wait to see like the regional results, like the top 8 of regionals. I want to see how many people are actually playing the Despia stuff, or if they're just using it as an engine. I want my mind to be blown. That's all I'm going to say. Sadly, I'm not going to any regionals this weekend. I really want to go to the Louisville one in Kentucky, but I'm just not. So that's unfortunate. And then, yeah, my next tournament is a 3v3, and then the next day I have a regional, and then YCS. That's all I have planned right now for the next month and a half. I have 3 events, which is like kind of tragic because I want to go to a lot of events. Also, I promise the next events I'm grinding for those deck profiles. I'm gonna literally do this right after I'm done recording this. I want to buy like 3, maybe through like 3 DB Grinder shirts, and then just have like my buddies go around at like YCS and like ask people for deck profiles for my channel, and then like I'll like have my friends do that so that way I can get max amount of deck profile, because I won't be able to do it because I'll be in top cut. Also, last YCS was the worst I've ever done at a YCS, and it was the most prepared I've ever been, which is crazy. I actually just did so bad. Like, I won round 1, won round 2, won round 3, lost round 4, won round 5, tied round 6, won round 7, lost round 8. So that's, like, really bad. I was X2, 1 in 8 rounds. Like, I only won, like, half my rounds. Which is like, really, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. And it's crazy that I did that bad. But, I don't know, man. Next YCS at Hartford, I'm just going to have to, like, pop out. You know what I'm saying? Pop out with the goo. The goo. Hopefully I get to pop out with the goo. I definitely, have some people that I'm going to be testing with that I think are fairly solid players. I mean, not fairly, very solid players. And that will be interesting to see what we come up with. But, yeah, I'll be posting more of my own wagers coming up here soon. It's going to be like, maybe I'll post like 2-3 wagers. Every wager I do in the Coliseum, I plan on posting just to be super transparent with my wagers. But then I'm going to have like a month probably where I just don't upload a single one of my wagers because I will be practicing for YCS. Maybe I'll just play Rogue. Because I only do the money matches in, like, the Coliseum for content. Because, like, I don't really care for playing for money. Like, in person, if I play for money, it's just because, like, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's, like, cool. Play for money. Nice. Also, I want to do GOATs. I already started working on my deck. Everyone was like, Oh, Upstart's bad. It's so bad. Testing the card is kind of nice. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The 1,000 life points is whatever. If you think the 1,000 life points comes up on Upstart, you should see Snatch Steal. It's like Snatch Steal is like a blowout card, though. Not a blowout card, but a very... It's so weird talking about GOAT. Because, like, GOAT's not, like, current Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I can't use the same lingo, but it's, like, a very tempo-switching card. And then Snatch Steal is also just happens to be an out to, like, the big problems of the format. A.K.A. Chaos Sork, BLS. Those cards are insane. But... yeah, I'm just going to stop talking because I've been talking for like 10 minutes now after this is over. But DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.